Good morning. It's Ayya Vimala, and I'm here in Crystal Lake, Illinois, and we're having a beautiful cool down. So I can't complain about our weather, even though it's overcast and it's been raining. We needed the rain, and it's so much cooler than we've had. So I feel like we're very lucky here. I know it's not this way in most parts of the country right now. This morning I'd like to do the same meditation that we did, what's today, Thursday, on Tuesday. But I'd like to share something else with you because I think we're in a period in our country where learning how to be with other people who don't agree with us or who have different takes on life or different philosophies. It seems to be that the conflict these days is over political ideas. And I think we need to always be looking and thinking about ways we can be at peace with the differences we're seeing. It's really hard to sometimes, but that's what we're being asked to do when we live in this world, always trying to make peace with it, but to keep ourselves separate enough that we don't lose our own integrity and our own sense of goodness. But we have to live in a world where people disagree with us all the time, and it just at a heightened level these days, it seems. And so I think metta practice and the words behind metta practice are really inspirational, as they are any time, but even more these days. And it's even more challenging. If things are rolling along and we're always with people who agree with us and things are running smoothly in our lives, it seems we take it for granted, right? So I'd like to read the English, one English translation for the Metta Sutta. This is a sutta that we're always chanting in Pali and we always talk about, and it's the basis for our metta, our loving kindness meditation practice. So instead of my wish today, I'd like to read this. It's not that long, and then we can do the meditation. We have to remember that this is what we need to be working on just to make it through the day sometimes, because if we're connected at all with the outer world, we're going to be bumping into opinions that vary from one side of the world to the other. And we need to make our peace with that and to find a place where we can abide without compromising ourselves, but without stepping on other people's rights too. So these are the Buddha's words on loving kindness. This is what we call the Metta Sutta. This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm and wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove. Wishing, in gladness and in safety, may all beings be at ease. Whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short or tall, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born, may all beings be at ease. Let none deceive another or despise any being in any state. Let none through anger or ill will wish harm upon another. Even as a mother protects with her life her child her only child, so with a boundless heart should one cherish all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded, freed from hatred and ill will. Whether standing or walking, seated or lying down, free from drowsiness, one should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding. By not holding to fixed views, the pure-hearted one, having clarity of vision, being freed from all sense desires, is not born again into this world. And that's the Sutta Nipata 1:8. So it's beautiful. Those words are beautiful, and we can aspire to live by them, knowing that we all falter, we all stumble, we all have areas that are harder, more challenging for us. But it's always good to come back to those words, to those thoughts, and know that that's the ideal way for us to live, to abide in that quality. So we just keep going, right? We keep working on it day by day. Some days are easier than others. Some days are great challenges for us. But if we keep practicing loving kindness every day, even if it's for a couple of minutes, we see a change. We see things more clearly, and we see things more with the benefits that we get. And of course, everyone around us gets just from being around someone who's not angry all the time. But we see the benefits that this practice gives us, and so we can keep going with it and let it more and more become just part of who we are. So these are difficult times. These are challenging, wonderful teaching moments every day that we're having. We're in this land of, as Pema Chodron says, we're in the bardo. That's this world right now. So it's appropriate. And it's not easy, but this is our challenge, and this is how we learn, right? We meet with challenges, we meet with them head on. So this is the guided meditation I shared with you, and it's so lovely. I will find a way to get it to you in print. My printer is acting up. So I had some computer problems, and my modem went out, and now getting things set back up again, I'm discovering my printer is on strike, but I'll get them to you. I know I'm sending them to someone who's asked. So let's sit and be comfortable, and we'll do this metta practice. Stop for a few minutes. Sometimes, if you want to, I have another good friend who says, even saying, let's meditate, can cause some people to kind of freeze up, and it sounds too much of an obstacle or too hard. And she said, we can just say, let's pause. And that's how this meditation starts. Stop for a few moments. Sit quietly with a straight back and gently close your eyes. Feeling the rhythm of the breath as it enters and leaves the body, allow yourself to let go of past and future and come into the present moment, being with exactly what is right now. Bring your attention to the feeling of the body, accepting it just the way it is, with kindness. Allow yourself to accept all the sensations and feelings of the body completely. Breathe in deeply with a sense of trust and well-being. Breathe out, letting go of tension, allowing any tightness to dissolve. Then focus on the normal breathing, just the feeling of breathing in, breathing out. Imagine yourself surrounded by light, perhaps a golden colored light if you like gold. Being with the sensation of the body breathing in, breathing out. Draw the light into the body as you breathe. Maybe through the nostrils, the heart, or the head, maybe through the stomach. Imagine light saturating the body through every pore. Think to yourself, may this being be well, and turn the calming effect of the meditation towards this being. May this being be calm. Fill your whole body with this calm and kindly attention. Then let your awareness explore the body, moving around the head and the face, gradually down the neck, the back and the chest, spreading right down the fingertips, and down the legs to each toe, drawing on the good energy of the breath, expanding and embracing the heart. Focusing more on the out-breath, let go of the memories, the grudges, the grievances, let it all go. Begin again with each breath. On the out-breath, let go of the memories, the grudges, the grievances. Let it all go. Begin again with each breath. Picture yourself in your mind's eye as you are right now. Make peace with this view of yourself through forgiveness, compassion, gentleness. May this being be well. Suffuse this picture with gentle, warm light from the heart. Then let it go. Next, picture your parents. Let them into your mind. Make peace with their image. May you be well, bathing them with soft light, with gratitude. Observe thoughts arising, memories of yourself as a child, perhaps, sometimes painful, sometimes something you have never made peace with. Let it be in the mind, in the light. Then bring up an image of your daily situation, at home or wherever, with the people it involves. People you like or dislike, feel conflict with, love, fear, or worry for. May these beings be well. Put aside aversion, fear, worry, guilt. At this moment, allow yourself to be kind. Think of someone you know who is having a difficult time. Send these feelings of kindness towards them. Breathe in light. Breathe out wishing them well. This is for you, Sherry, and your son, Michael. Breathe in light, breathe out wishing them well. Gradually open up more and more from the people you see every day to nobody special, and even those for whom you have hardly a memory. Recognize them as human beings with ambitious ambitions, hopes, problems, anxieties, joy, just like you. Give them some life in your own perceptions. And now, even more remote, acknowledge all the people you can conceive of in this world. This may be a faint feeling, but open up the heart to allow them into consciousness, to be felt. See what the mind does, how it reacts indignantly about some people, such as political figures. Let go of that indignation for this moment. Allow a sense of peace to envelop all beings, the liked, the disliked, the familiar and unfamiliar. Allow that sense of peace to envelop all beings, the liked, the disliked, familiar and unfamiliar. And then imagine the planet Earth as seen from space. Extend this sense of peace to the planet we live on, embracing it with your heart, surrounding it with light. And let this include all living beings, so all non-humans as well as humans. Embrace it all with your heart, surrounding it with light. Now turning your attention to that sense of peace and light, allow it to expand outwards without limit, letting the sense of me and the world dissolve in the stillness of the present. Now let that sense of me dissolve in the stillness of the present. So let that separation from me and the world just disappear for a moment. Now turn your attention back in towards itself, upon the feeling of knowing, the screen of the mind, the place where images arise. Let it be quite empty or full, choiceless, being illuminated by the soft light from the heart, light from the breath, warm, gentle, beginning, letting go, patient kindness. I'll read this paragraph again. Now turn your attention back in towards itself, upon the feeling of knowing the screen of the mind, the place where images arise. Let it be quite empty or full, choiceless, being illuminated by the soft light from the heart, light from the breath, warm, gentle, beginning, letting go, patient kindness. Gently come back to the rhythm of the breath. Let's just be with the breath for a few minutes. Now when you're ready, slowly open your eyes, or if you can, just continue sitting with your practice, allowing yourself more and more to just abide with this. Let this be our moment-to-moment practice. We have no better teachers than the world today. So take advantage of these incredible teachers all over the world. We have nature teaching us. We have our leaders teaching us. We have so much that is out there. And we need to find a way to practice our loving kindness with all of it. We can't be cut off, right? But find the solace you need at home. Find the quiet you need. And remember, probably if you're in a busy household, everyone in that household needs the same solace and quiet. We're all hungry for it. The world doesn't give us much space for it. We have to create that space. So keep going. Find joy whenever you can grab it. It may be just to look at a flower or watch a squirrel. But whatever it is, it's there. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a beautiful day. And remember those who are sick and need prayers and need our good thoughts. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here for me. Bye-bye.